And so I told this guy, you know what, actually my next video is gonna be about dating in Latvia. So all of the hickeys you left on my neck are gonna fit in perfectly. Hi guys, my name is Andrei, and today I want to share with you my experience with dating guys in Latvia. I moved back to Latvia 5 years ago, and 1 year exactly I am now in Riga, and I'm still single. So what is the main reason why I'm still single? Well, I can't say that I want to settle down, and also I cannot find anyone to settle down with. My main issue with the guys in Latvia is their lack of confidence. They are either still stuck in a closet, in doubts with their sexuality, or still stuck in this bisexual phase. And I totally understand why. When you're gay in Latvia, you face a lot of bullying, you're not still fully accepted by society, your friends, relatives and parents may not accept you, and all of these things do not help you to build the confidence. I was very lucky to have an opportunity to move out of Latvia. I lived in Malta, in very international culture, I'd say. I worked in an international company, so I was surrounded by a lot of people with a different perspective on life. With their help and assistance of my friends, I was able to bloom, glow, embrace myself, and just become the person I am now.
Gay!
So it is very hard for me to be next to the person who is still figuring things out. I'd rather wait for someone with a strong personality who will inspire me and motivate me to do even more things in my life. But unfortunately here I almost feel as if I need to babysit someone. People my age or older are very much confused about themselves. I can see a lot of people struggling with their mental health. And I totally understand why. If you need to play a character in your own life and you cannot embrace your gayness, of course it will affect you. So I strongly disagree when someone says that you don't need to come out of the closet. Yes, you do. This is a very big part of your life that you don't need to hide. You need to be able to be your fucking self. When it comes to people younger, yeah, they're actually more fun. They're kind of more open-minded because of opportunity of growing up with the internet and seeing some representation, seeing the world differently than how I saw it when I was a teenager, you know, living in Ventspils. But because of our age difference, sometimes it's very weird for me. I feel that it's uncomfortable for them. And because of my big experience in life and their small experience yet, it kind of goes nowhere but just dates and just having some good time together. I am also a very picky person. I have become one because of how dating life for gays is built. Imagine you have a lot of options and you have a lot of people around you. And the primary thing and the first thing that you are gonna notice is how the person looks like. This is very sad and very toxic in a way, but imagine if you go to the buffet. There's like a lot of food you can choose from. So clearly you will start to be like very picky, and unless you have an opportunity to know the person better, like to know their personality, you cannot actually choose from anything else but how they look like. Platform like Tinder, for example, is the best, or I'd say the worst example here. The only thing you can do to even have a match is first of all like their picture, so basically like how they look like, and only then if you match you have an opportunity to get to know that person. I mean, you know how Tinder works. Personally for me, this is the worst platform ever. Then there is Grindr, which is specifically made for gays. It shows you the person who is closest next to you, and you can also put some pictures. However, what I noticed in Latvia, a lot of people are either not using pictures at all, or they create fake profiles. Catfishing, meaning that he's trying to pretend to be someone he is not, is a very common thing that I noticed here. I would say that roughly from 10 people I'm chatting with, 2 of them are fake. I had situations when someone was using the pictures of people that I actually know. I then texted them and like, hey, did you just text me on Grindr? He's like, no, I'm not even using that. I honestly don't understand why people keep doing that. If you are gonna meet in real life, they will see that you're not that person. And if you're just into wasting someone else's life and just chatting for fun, you're psycho. Go get some help, because this is not healthy. Sometimes dating is really fun. You get to know different kind of people. Sometimes they are travelers or exchange students, so you get to know different cultures. And if you're meeting someone local, that also can be fun because sometimes you get to see their place, how it looks like. You know, there are some really cool houses in Riga, like really old ones. So you get to see those for free. And I even had some fun stories because I met people on random festivals or events, and all of that was only through dating apps. I can't say that I have one specific type I prefer. I have dated different guys, you know, and I think it all comes to their personality and things. And I mean, things. What I also dislike about the guys here is that a lot of them can't take no as an answer. So imagine we're chatting and then I realize that this is not my type of person and I just say, hey, listen, it's not gonna go anywhere further. And he's like, but why? Give me a chance. What can I fix? Or is there something I can do? Listen, if someone tells you no, you need to calm the fuck down and just accept it. You don't need to change for anyone. You have to be yourself and you just have to find someone who will appreciate you for being you. A lot of guys are desperately looking for a relationship in order to feel happy. But what they don't understand is that you will not be happy in relationship if you're not happy with yourself. You're going through all of this shit and you think that someone will come and save you, but instead you will drag that person down too. So first of all, work on yourself and then be ready for opportunities and be ready for relationships, because otherwise it's just not gonna work. I have to say that there are a lot of handsome guys in Latvia. And I mean a lot. But knowing my luck, usually all of the guys that I find attractive on streets or somewhere else are always straight. And I absolutely hate it because when I look at them, they're like so confident, and confidence is so sexy. My gaydar is pretty strong, so I can usually tell if I can see a gay person. But oh my god, I just wish that half of gays in Latvia would be like straights. And I don't mean that they will bully people and not wash their ass. I just mean just being themselves, being confident, and just, you know, be out there. But I'm not losing hope. I'm actively dating, I'm meeting new people, and hoping that someday maybe I will feel the sparkle between us and I will feel the need to settle down. But for now, I'm having pretty much good time. I hope this video answered some of the questions you might had about dating in Latvia, and let me know in the comments if you want to find out something more about it. And as always, thank you very much for watching and see ya!